Hi, this is Primary Cinema. An executive producer is possibly the most flexible job title in the film business. Almost as unknowable as best boy or key grip, an executive producer can be responsible for a wide range of tasks, working day and night to make sure the film comes to fruition. They can be experienced, old hands taking young filmmakers under their wings, or they can have practically no idea the project is even in production until the checks start rolling in.
It's a check for nothing.
If such a non-specific career interests you, then you're in luck, as I've recently been doing a deep dive into the world of executive producing and have formulated 3 tried and true, foolproof techniques to get you that sweet, sweet credit. Technique number 1: get in early. Michael E. Uslan got in on the superhero trend very early. In fact, he was the first person to teach an accredited university college course on comic books. Uslan had a vision for a dark, serious Batman film and approached DC Comics to buy the adaptation rights in 1979. Despite DC advising him against such a foolish purchase, he pushed on and bought the rights for a pittance, all before his 30th birthday. He, along with partner Ben Melnicker, eventually worked out a deal with Peter Gruber's Casablanca Records and Warner Brothers that saw Uslan and Melnicker receive a 6-figure payment and credit as executive producers on the 1989 Tim Burton Batman film. Later, court cases would also find that Warner Brothers were compelled to honor similar financial obligations on subsequent Batman films. And that's not just on some subsequent films, that's every Batman movie made for the rest of their lives. To date, Uslan and Melnicker have received credit and compensation on over 40 Batman projects, including the Nolan Dark Knight trilogy, the Lego Batman movie, Justice League, and Joker. And if you're anything like me, you may have winced upon seeing this name pop up during the credits for The Social Network. Spacey secured this credit by purchasing the rights to adapt Ben Mesrich's The Accidental Billionaires before a first draft of the book was even finished. Spacey and his producing partner, Dana Brunetti, previously worked with Mesrich when adapting his other book, Bringing Down the House, into the 2008 film 21. Technique number 2: pay up. Steve Jobs is credited as EP on Pixar's Toy Story, which can be surprising if you didn't know Jobs actually owned Pixar and bankrolled their operation for a number of years. This credit caused some controversy, however, with some studio insiders arguing Jobs only asked for the credit to help promote himself and Pixar's upcoming stock IPO. And even as far back as 1995, there was some cynicism developing around the EP credit, with the LA Times writing they are seemingly handed out freely on films these days. When watching Jason Reitman's Thank You for Smoking, you may recognize a couple familiar names like Peter Thiel and Elon Musk in the credits. Musk and Thiel financially supported their former PayPal colleague David O. Sachs's production company Room 9 Entertainment. Musk got even more involved, making a brief cameo in the film and lending his private jet to the production. If you haven't got millions of dollars to drop on an EP credit, don't worry. Crowdfunded films are much more reasonably priced. $5,000 could have gotten you an executive producer credit on Kickstarter favorite Kung Fury, or $10,000 would have bought you EP rights to films like Rooster Teeth's Laser Team or Charlie Kaufman's Anomalisa. Technique number 3: give the project your blessing. Examples of this include Ben Stiller executive producing Richard Ayoade's debut film Submarine, or Martin Scorsese's short ship of directors like the Safdie brothers or Joanna Hogg. Only last year Scorsese joined Pieces of a Woman as an executive producer after the film had been shot, and helped secure it a release both theatrically and on Netflix. Another serial executive producer is Steven Spielberg. He's lended his name to multiple projects, from television series like Terra Nova, Falling Skies, and the upcoming Halo Showtime series, to major film franchises like Transformers. Having the backing of an established director like Spielberg gives these films and shows an air of legitimacy and credibility, and also aids in their marketing. In exchange for the use of their name and the occasional creative note, the director can receive a hefty check and considerable royalties. So there's 3 ways to break into the executive producing business. It's probably not very likely to be of much immediate use, but hopefully it's given you some context into some of the ways a person's name can end up on your screen. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.